I'm left behind, obeyed the line, but always a gone. You're for me at the bottom line, I lie afraid. Are we in the same place? Falling.
Hey YouTube, I just finished washing my car. I'm about to do a full detail of the car. It is a warm winter day here in South Texas, so I am about to clay, polish, wax the exterior, and then do a full clean on the interior. But the reason I'm making this video is because it's New Year's Eve and it's pretty traditional for people to set up goals for the New Year's. And I've actually gone through and set up 3 goals that relate to my STI. So starting out with my lowest priority goal, number 3, I want to do a track day in the STI. Now, goals really only work if they're measurable and specific, so just saying I want to do a track day really doesn't tell me enough. I specifically want to do a track day at MSR Houston. I've been out to MSR Houston before. It's a great track, but I've never taken the STI there. I think it'd perform really well, and I think I'd have a lot of fun doing that.
I'll be the wake-up call, I'll be the siren. It's nothing personal, but don't try to fight it.
Alright, so the clay bar is done, the car's been dried off again, and I've prepped the car for polish. From the last time I did this, I know that the OEM plastic pieces and the rear diffuser don't take very well to the polish that I use. It tends to stain them. So laying down some painter's tape prevents it from getting on the pieces. If I happen to get any on there, I'll take a soft toothbrush and some Dawn dish soap and just scrub it off. And as long as I get to it fast enough, that should prevent it from staining. So at this point, going back to the resolutions, my second resolution for the year is to add some power to the STI. I just added the Cobb AP, and I really like some of the changes that it's done to the car's driving characteristics at low speeds, traffic situations, parking lots, things like that. However, I'm missing the Camaro and some of the power that had, so I would like to add some power. The minimum work and what I'm most likely to do is a downpipe and equal length headers. Equal length headers are pretty much a requirement for me. The sound of the unequal length headers is fine, but the lack of efficiency and the potential damage that may cause is a big turn off to me. So equal length headers to add some safety to the car, and then a downpipe for some power, and I think it could be really happy at that level, at least for now. Alright, so the polish is done. The next step is the wax. Alright, so the outside is finished. It has been washed, clayed, polished, and waxed. The last thing to do is to clean up the interior. I need to vacuum all the carpets, clean and condition the seats, and then wipe down the dash and the interior glass. But wrapping up the 2017 resolutions, my first and primary goal for 2017 is to have both my cars paid off. So I currently have a payment on the STI, and I have a payment on my wife's car. My goal is to have both of those completed and paid off within the first 10 or so months of 2017. That frees up some cash flow in order to do the modifications and the track days that I want to do with the STI, as well as opening up the door to potentially do bigger modifications than just the downpipe and equal length headers. Those are my goals for 2017. There's a lot that has to be done in that time period, but I think with some focus and with some planning, I can get all of those goals wrapped up and have some really interesting videos along the way. Feel free to comment and post up what your resolutions are. Maybe you took some inspiration from the ones that I set for myself, or maybe you've got other ones that you're working on. Either way, I'd love to hear about it.